Assalamu alaikum grade 6s. So today we are going to convert fractions to percentages. Now if you remember from our previous lesson, percentages is over 100, okay? We are giving in an amount that is over 100. So for example, if we said 40%, it actually meant 40 over 100, okay? Now we are going to convert common fractions to percentages. Now let's look at this example here. What fraction of the whole is 25%? Now you know that 25% is actually 25 over 100, which is also equal to a quarter. Do you know why? Because 25 can go into itself one time, and 25 can go into 100 4 times. Therefore, it's 1 over 4, which is also a quarter. Therefore, 25% is 1/4 of the whole amount. Okay? Let's count in 25s and see how many times we can get it into 100. We have 25, 50, 75, 100. Do you understand? Therefore, 2/4 of 100 will be 50 over 100. 3/4 will be 75 over 100. And 1/2 will be 100 over 100. So you are going to complete this activity here for me. Okay, you are going to be using this number line here. Show the following fractions on the left of the number line. 1 over 10, 3 over 10, 5 over 10, 7 over 10, and 10 over 10. Right, I've drawn the number line here so I can show you how to do it. Okay, so it says 1 over 10. So where is 1 over 10 on this number line? As you can see, there are 10 indicators. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we were going to say 1 over 10, it would be this first one here. 1 over 10. Okay, this would be 2 over 10, 3 over 10, 4 over 10. Now, I'm also going to show you how to convert this into a fraction, okay? 1 over 10 can be converted into a percentage. That means that the denominator must be 100. Now, what do we do to 10 to get it to 100? We have to times it by 10. Now, whatever we do to the denominator, we have to do to the numerator as well. So we are going to say 1 times 10. And it's going to be 10. Which also means, because 10 is over 100, it is 10%. So, 1 over 10 is also 10%. Okay? Here is the working out here. Okay? B says, show the following percentages on the right of the number line. Okay, so here's the percentages. You are going to fill it in. Okay, 2 over 10 will be 20%, 3 over 10 will be 30%, and so on. You can use the same method here to calculate it. Okay, please complete that activity for me. In the next example, it is easy to write a percentage as a fraction because it is always out of 100. So if we have, for example, 3%, it just means 3 over 100. 55% actually means 55 over 100. But we can convert it into a simpler fraction, okay? Because 5 can go into 55 11 times. 5 can go into 100 20 times, okay? That's the simplest form it can go in. Right, 75% is also 75 over 100. 25 can go into 75 3 times, and 25 can go into 100 4 times. Therefore, 75% is also 3/4. Okay? Remember, whatever you do to the denominator must be done to the numerator as well. Let's look at another example. To change a fraction to a percentage, first write it as a fraction with a denominator of 100. So here we have 3 over 10. Now, if we want to convert 3 over 10 to a percentage, we must first make the denominator 100. We times 10 by 10 to get 100. Therefore, we must times 3 by 10 to get 30. 30 over 100 also means 30%. Here, 11 over 20. Now, what do we do to 20 to get 100? We must start with the denominator first. We have to times 20 by 5 to get 100. Therefore, we times the numerator, which is 11, by 5 as well, and we will get 55 over 100. 55 over 100 also means 55%, okay? You guys are going to do this activity here. I'm going to select a few for you to do. If you need any help, let me know. Assalamu alaikum.